Alrighty, so today I'm going to be drawing a radioactive fish. But how am I going to make the fish radioactive? Well, first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the fish with my Sharpie S-Gel pen in 0.7 millimeter size, of course. And then after that, I'm going to go around all of the edges of the fish with my Pilot Spotlighter highlighter from Japan, making the fish look like it's glowing. That is the plan, at least. Today, I'm going to be drawing in my Soho Urban Artist sketchbook, but I do think without further ado, let's go ahead and flip this notebook all opened up. Let's go and flip this notebook all open. Let's go ahead and get this notebook all opened up, and let's go ahead and get to drawing. First off, though, I do suppose I should probably bring that down just a little bit, just like that. There we go. And let's go ahead and get to drawing the fish. So first off, I'm going to start with the jaw, I think. So let's just do the jaw just like that, I'm thinking, kind of thing. Nothing too big. I don't want this fish, what am I saying? Get my words all jumbled up. I don't want this fish to be like too big or anything like that kind of thing. So I'm just doing a little bit of a simple, small fish today, I definitely have to say. So let's go and bring it down just like that. Perfect, perfect. Looking pretty good. Let's do the eye, very big though. And let's do this eye just as, well, not just as big, but still pretty big. And let's do some big teeth for this fish today. And of course, I am going to be going over this fish and adding a second layer to the entire drawing after I'm done doing the initial sketch. And there's the fins. Just like that. And let's go ahead and start on the second layer now. Now I will need to let this pen and stuff dry a little bit before I go over it with before I go anywhere near it with the highlighter. This specific highlighter likes to smear stuff a lot, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful with it. Now this is why I chose the reason why I chose the Sharpie S-Gel, though, is because the ink does dry quite fast. Even when you layer it on and on and on and on and on, it still dries pretty fast kind of thing. A lot faster than what is my personal preference to draw with, which is a Pilot G2 or something with a Pilot G2 insert in it. I personally prefer drawing with those if I'm drawing with a ballpoint pen, gel pen, whatever kind of thing. I personally prefer drawing with those, but I chose this one just simply because the ink dries pretty fast, and that's what I need to have for this drawing today. Now, of course, I could just wait hours and hours and hours for the Pilot G2 ink to dry. Just kidding, it doesn't take that long, but it does definitely take a little bit too long sometimes. But I just don't have that kind of patience, so that is why I'm using the pen I'm using today. And I need to start moving this around and whatnot because I'm messing up some of the lines by not having it go the way I want kind of thing. So let's do that, just like that kind of thing. And let's go ahead and do the fins now. Let's go and do the teeth. Let's go and do the eyes now. And let's add some just like little darker areas up here and over here. And let's darken up this back line just a little bit, just like that. And let's go and add some darker areas right there. All right, there we go. So this fish is now ready to have the outline done. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start on the tail, just where it is flat and easy to start. And this is going to take some concentration, so let's see if I can do this. So I'm basically just trying to run the very, very, very tip into the ink itself. But I'm still getting some smear and whatnot. Do I have just a piece of paper I don't care about? Not really. Use the back of my notebook to try to get rid of that. There we go. And let's go ahead and do this side now. And I think this is, I'm slowly figuring out the best way to do this, and I think the best way to do this is to kind of go in sections, in all honesty. Just trying to get it where I don't get it inside the fish too much. I know I've already done that a little bit, but it's not too much, so it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it, but... Alrighty, so there we go. Now I've just got to figure out what I want to do right here. I think I'm just going to have that come around just like that kind of thing. And I think I'm just going to leave it like that kind of thing. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Maybe I want to make some of the areas a little bit thicker. Now, in my opinion, highlighters are something that are very much underused in the art field. I think highlighters are great. I think they give you a very nice, vibrant color. And I don't believe they're used enough. So I'm very glad to be using one today, that is for sure. Alrighty, and there we go, all done. There is the radioactive fish. I will admit, I am quite happy with this drawing right here, and I certainly hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video where I, made a radioactive fish with a Sharpie S-Gel pen and a Pilot Spotlighter highlighter, of course, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. If you guys have any constructive criticism for this drawing right here, of course, please make sure to let me know what it might be in the comments down below. And of course, please make sure to also check out everything in the description down below as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, y'all. As said, like, subscribe, and until the next one, stay safe and peace and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?